Right. Welcome everybody to the stream again. Yeah, it's a bit of an impromptu one, not gonna lie. I don't really have anything really interesting to say, but I'm wanting to try and stream a bit more so that there's quite a bit of content coming through the channel. And I thought, why not do some more streaming? So yeah, here we are. This is, I don't really know what to say. I don't really know what to say at all. Yeah, so we're just going to be playing a couple of bits and pieces. I got some free time. I thought, why not? Let's just do some streaming. Yeah, what I'm wanting to try and do is I'm wanting to give game demos a bit of a chance. I did one all the way back ages ago for Cat Quest 3. Not really a fan of the final game, but here we are, you know. And there's a lot of games that are coming out which have demos, and I thought, why not maybe just give them a little bit of a chance, you know? So we got quite a lot here on my desktop. We've got No, I'm Not Human, Holston, Phase Zero, Total Chaos, and Dispatch. We've got quite a few of these games. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing one of these, which I have decided is going to be Phase Zero. So Phase Zero, that is very, very, very loud. Oh my god. I did not know how loud this was going to be. 2 seconds. Whoa. Okay. Hang on a second. I need to go to the desktop. Please. There we go. Hopefully this is going to be definitely loud. Where is it? There we are. Right. Let's put that about 45. There we go. Okay. So what exactly is Phase Zero? So it basically is a new horror game that is very familiar with old school Silent Hill, old school Resident Evil. So blocky graphics, tank controls, the works, you know how it is. And it looks pretty good, I'm not going to lie. It looks really, really, really interesting. And I've wanted to play this for quite a bit ever since I downloaded the demo, so let's get to it. By the way, it does also say a controller is recommended. I don't know how much charge we've got for this controller, but here we are. I might actually have to unplug my hard drive. Let's hope. Okay. Yeah, I just ragged it out. There we go. Creepy. Ow. Right. Okay. So let's just have a look then. Settings. Should I just leave everything as it is, the way that the game is intending me to play it, or should I? What should I do? You know, let's just keep it to default, and then we can obviously change things later if we need to. Oh, it even has the old school Resident Evil, where the guy says a title when you press play. Yeah, this is clearly inspired by Resident Evil. 100%. 100%. Bro, it's crazy. So let's figure out who it actually is made by. Who's made Phase Zero? Phase Zero was made by Spina Studio. Spina Studio. Right. So tank controls and fixed camera angles are plentiful in this. There's a dude there. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely got that old school vibes, 100%. Let's do it. Oh god. Yep. Definitely got that. No, no. No, already? No, come on. Okay, I want to aim. Can't believe I've got bit already. That's stupid. Search the body. Nice. Take that. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to do it. I am gonna have to put analog controls on. What's classic or modern? Right, go on then. What's classic? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Modern. That's better. There we go. Much better. Just prefer actual analog controls. I could never play like the Resident Evil remake when that came out. I could never ever play that with oh nice. I could never play that with the actual tank controls. Right. Oh my god. I know it's better to save your ammo, but it's a demo, isn't it? Insurance plan. A card and a letter here. Mr. Guy. Mr. Guy. Okay. As your employer, I hereby provide the details of your insurance under the name eligible Flint Peak Docks. Fortunately, I need to point out that this has been the third time your negligence caused a work-related accident. As such, terminate your contract with Flint Peak Docks. Okay. We got the key card. Nice. Oh shit! I need. No, hang on. Take. So who am I? What's my name? What's my name? I only have 4 slots. God, they're not fucking around with this, aren't they? Right, let's do it. Yeah, I already figured that out. Blocked. Blocked again. That looks like someone who might kill. Yeah, I thought so. No, I'm on danger. Please. Okay, so he's dead. Right, great. Okay, so then use the key card. It's even got the 4:3 aspect ratio. Yeah, clearly a love letter to... I thought he shot himself for a second. Right. Yes. I need this. Yes, please. Can I take someone with me? They got you good. Yeah, it definitely looks like that. I hope this is a savory music. I mean, I like the newer Resident Evil games. Like, I'm really excited for Requiem. If anyone checked out some of Games Fest live stream that I did with Nicole and Ben and Adrian from Smash Jump, then you know that I am excited for Resident Evil Requiem. Absolutely. I just kind of feel like that we've never got like a proper like classic survival horror game. Like, I'm talking like slow, atmospheric, methodical, not ones that are where you're just running around, sprinting all the time, looking for items. Like actual slow, methodical survival horror games. Like, those are the kind of things I think that we're missing now. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I liked 7. I liked Village. I'm probably one of the few that maybe really likes Village. I think that Village is maybe even a little bit better than 7. Die, bitch. Oh, what a waste. Watch me not have any left. Oh, fuck. I was joking. Oh. Quickly reload. Right, I'm going to check and see. I have 3 left. Okay. Gotta be smart about this. Sleeping. There was something on the table. This box, that little white box. I guess that's not something I can pick up. I might be the only one as well that really likes to fix camera stuff for Resident Evil and Silent Hill. I didn't mind it so much when I played Silent Hill 2 on stream. Like I enjoyed that. It's fine. Fixed camera angles just need a bit of getting used to. It's difficult with tank controls. Like, don't get me wrong, it's incredibly difficult with tank controls. But it works. It works for survival horror. It really does. Reading this, I should probably read out loud. Agnes Hopkins, 68, suffered from lymphoma and had been in a coma for 4 years. In search of new treatment options, she was transferred to the newly added oncology wing at Flint Peak Hospital, where she miraculously woke up early on the morning of December 12th. I didn't know where I was. All I knew was how good I felt, said Hopkins. There are now 7 patients who have miraculously come out of a coma in the last 2 weeks. Okay, so something's amiss. Like, we've woken up in a hospital. There's loads of there's loads of empty hospital beds, and there's loads of zombies or mindless creatures wandering around. Hello? Right. I'm not gonna get him. Forget about it. Not too sure where we need to go exactly, but we're here. Snowfall's starting to get serious. I need to get out of here. Yeah. Locked. Okay, I like the little highlights that it does. So if it's red, you can obviously tell that that's not something that you can use. Oh, this is definitely not going to be somewhere we can go. Yeah. A shutter crank from the janitor. Right. That's locked. Try that. Hey. To properly calibrate this device, the technician must pay attention to 3 elements. Contrast, allow for an image that differentiates between tissues. Higher values reduce the image contrast. This value measures how much radiation is detected by the sensor. If values too low, the image will be noisy. If values too high, the image may become oversaturated. Shows a clear image at the desired tissue depth. If the value is too low, it won't penetrate soft tissues. If the value is too high, it won't capture it. Ensure a patient does not receive excessive radiation exposure. Right, okay. I can't go through here. What is that? Yeah. Right. Please calibrate the X-ray emission. Right. So the contrast is fine. Ooh, almost. Penetration's too low. Okay. Almost. Okay, hang on. Let me get that file back up. Hospital, X-ray manual. Okay, so contrast is KVP. Higher values reduce the image contrast. If the value is too high, the final image might appear scattered. Okay, well, contrast isn't the issue. It's the penetration. Penetration depth is determined by the products of KVP and MA values. I won't capture any tissue. Right, okay, let's try this again. It's just the penetration then. What's the highest it can go to? 95, let's try that. Oh my god. Right, saturation is way too high. What if we put this down to the lowest? It's just the penetration. That's what I'm struggling with. Shows a clear image of the desired tissue depth. If the value is too low, it won't penetrate soft tissues. If the value is too high, it won't capture any tissues. By the product of KVP and MA values. Okay. Okay. No, it's becoming too grainy. Right, so it needs to be 30. Now I just need to figure out what happens with this. Do we have someone in the chat? I think we might do. Who we got in the chat? My chat is so fucking... I can't fucking see that. Hang on, but I think it's Mythic Mink. 1 second, let's just get this up. At times like this, you're just gonna have to. My emails, no. You shouldn't be able to see that. Right, let's have a look then. I'm gonna have to have the chat open alongside as well. Let's have a look. Hey, Mythic Mink. Yeah, it's me, your boy. How you doing, man? Nice. Thanks for joining the stream. Right. I feel like I'm missing something here. Yeah, it's definitely not. Right, the contrast is too low now. Contrast is too low as well. 60? All right, I feel like I'm missing something. I really feel like I'm missing something here. Am I an idiot or what? X-ray pictures of different patients. Can I see one? Right, files. To properly calibrate the device, the technician must pay attention to 3 elements. Okay. Allows for an image. Contrast allows for an image that differentiates between tissues. High values reduce the image contrast. If the value is too high, the final image may appear scattered. Right, okay. So let's make sure that it's not scattered. And my chat's popping off. Let's have a look. Got some good sleep today, finally. Good, I'm glad. And also, I have yet again purchased a Transformer figure that's very pricey. Well, that's your hobby. You can do whatever you want. If you want to do that, you want to do that. So, contrast allows for an image that differentiates between tissues. Higher values reduce the image contrast. If the value is too high, the final image may appear scattered. Right, so it can't be too high for the contrast. Right, so the contrast has to be low. Okay. It's just the penetration. Contrast is completely fine. Let's raise this up a bit. Someone just give me a clue. Give me a clue. You know when you play things and then you're trying to solve things and you just feel incredibly dumb? Oh, we're called Guy. Right, okay. Was man not available or something? I don't know. Ah, God. Its value measures how much radiation is detected by the sensor. Why do I kind of feel like this is kind of working a little bit? Ooh, well, I don't know actually. Yeah, definitely not. Part of me kind of feels like we're onto something here, but maybe that's just that. Right, we are definitely onto something. We are definitely onto something. Right, okay, cool. Cool. Thank God for that. Right, not again. Not again. Oh. Okay. Oh wait. Oh right. I thought I had to do it again. Never mind. Right. There we go. Oh, what the fuck is this? Great. Right, so I need to go find a wheel then. Logan Jones, Caucasian male found unconscious with several growths on his head and torso. Ultrasound inconclusive. Proceed to X-ray it as a metal foreign object was discovered prior to the MRI procedure. This used to... okay. Yeah, this is definitely 100% inspired by RE. Absolutely. And I can see the zombie, and I'm pretty sure that zombie is going to burst through the door. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Try 5070. Whoa, I feel like we are in a very compromising position right now. Bro, what happened to you? Okay. Nice. Health pack. What happened to this guy? That is the most uncompromising, unflattering fucking angle that I've ever seen. That's just okay. Right. I've seen Final Destination Bloodlines. I know what's gonna happen here. Uh-oh. Did my shock... For God's sake. But the wheel's on there, though. I'm guessing I'm going to have to go in here. Bait this fucking guy. I don't need a heal. Right, just give me 1 second. Come around here. I feel like I'm speaking to my dog. There we go. Yes. There we go. There's no game sound. Are you joking? There is absolutely no game sound. I've been playing this entire game, and there's no game sound. You've got to be lying. There is no game sound. Right. Okay. Technical difficulties. Right. Stand by. Stand by. Realize that I can't actually do anything if I'm on a different tab. Right. Let's try and fix this then. Properties. Let's try this. There we go. There we go. Now you can hear the music and everything. Well, okay. You want to know something? Things happen, you know? Things happen. And unfortunately, technical difficulties happen all the time. So, but here we are. We're good. What, you thought he was meant to be quiet like that completely? Just like completely silent? completely quiet. Ah, right. Okay. Well, welcome to Phase 0, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. Get out the door! Okay. Right, now I can pick up all my stuff again. There we go. Am I gonna need some space? Oh, no. Okay, fine. Right, now we can go back to that pile of flesh and we can put the wheel on the bed and then that should be it. Right, here we are. So I need to take this all the way down to MRI. Yeah, okay. I thought something like this would happen. Right, better get the shotgun out. Is it too loud? Or can I feel it's too loud? Can I feel like it's too loud? Audio balancing and all that crap. Right, let's just do it like this. About maybe 25. That might do it. For me, it's just like ridiculously loud. Right, here we go. 2 in 1. Yeah. There we go. Any more? Is that a map? Nice. Nice. Oh, they also do the thing with the fucking, you know, I mean, what am I trying to fucking say? They do the thing where each room has like red or green, so it shows that you've searched everything, like everything's been taken out of the oh shit, no! Like everything's been taken out of the room, so then you've got the red and green, shows you which rooms are still to be completely searched. I think Resident Evil 2 Remake did that first. Oh my god. Well, there's no way you're going to be able to get me. Oh my god, there is. No! No! Run away! Run away! No! Fucking angles. What was it I was saying about camera angles and stuff like that in survival horror games? Right, we're not doing too good here. How many more 5, okay, that should be enough. Oh, come on, man. Right, there's just one left. Yeah, fuck you, lady. Right, there we go. Okay, right, so after that, we put this in there. Oh, I can finally take this dude out. No! No, I've come so far, please. Good thing I've got that. There we go. You better not come back to life, I swear to God. Is the patient the only person in the machine? Yes. Are there any metal objects left in the machine room? No. The patient feel comfortable? Yes. Turn on the MRI machine? Yes. Yo, it just exploded. Whoa. Oh, wow. It's still... Like, is it still moving? It's still moving. Ugh. That is, Alright, anyways. So, here we go. Yeah, shut crank. Use. There we go. Exit. Sorry, I just felt like I can hear a knock. Knock on a door. Anyways. Yes. Yes, I'd like to restore my health, please. The camera's still working. Oh, look, he's here.
Hello? You still there?
Unfortunately. I'm Alex, by the way.
I'm here, Alex. I made it to the reception.
Can you get to the exit?
No, the way's blocked.
There must be a way around. Call me if you need anything.
Hey, we got a friend. Microwave. It smells awful. I have no time to lie down, although I think I should. Door is locked. We need another keycard reader. Hey. Oh, but there's a keypad. Okay, 0941. Okay, that was worth a shot. Right, we need to find a code then. 1F evacuation plan. Let's go to 101. Oop, there's something else here. Boardroom information for patients and visitors. Nothing of use for me. Fair enough. How much? I got 1 shell left. Right. That's blocked. Right, what do I do here then? Am I gonna have to go back and speak to Alex?
Hey, Alex. You work here, right? You know any codes?
Codes?
There's a keypad in the staff room.
Swear if he says 0941.
It's 38.
38 what?
38.
It sounds like
Breaking up.
3891.
Look for the staff photo.
3891. There we go.
Look at staff photo.
Damn! He said 38 and something about a staff photo.
91919191. I know what we need to do. 383891. Pass. Done. So good at this game. I'm incredible. These clothes look like they would fit me. Change clothes. Go on then. Get yourself out of those hospital scrubs. There we go. Perfect. What else is there? Ooh, there's a hidden door. Classy. Nice. Well, I got no other choice. A door animation. Nice. Yeah, let's keep going. Where are we now then? Sewers? Don't really have any more choice. What in the fuck? Alright. What if he dies here? Like right now? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, yeah, definitely do not like what I'm hearing right now. I see the hospital rooms on the screens. This must be connected to security cameras. Yeah. Oh my god. The walls are breathing. Oh, I don't want to go down there. I can hear the Minecraft zombie sounds. Jesus Christ. Well, there definitely is an infection. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna come out. Yep. All right, there we go. Keep running, no. Keep going. Just keep going. Ugh, they're close. It's like I'm inside of something. some of the flesh. I don't really want to be trapped inside with that thing. The hell was that? Turn to the first floor. Come on then. Is this another MRI thing that I have to scan? Just realised I've not got the chat back up here. There we go. The belly of the beast indeed. Right. Can I push this? Can I grab this? How do I... Oh, now I've got more space as well. How do I... Hello? How do I do this? Controls. Model PS4. Hang on a second. Gamepad. Right, hang on. There is nothing about... Huh. I can't do shit. I can't grab it. Am I supposed? I mean, am I supposed to do anything with it or what? Okay, maybe not. St. Rock Church crypt is open. Thanks to recent private investments, the crypt beneath Flint Peak's Church of St. Rock has finally been opened. Sealed for the past 100 years, it has long been regarded as a local curiosity. Father Richard Penwell informs the congregation that due to ongoing work in the church, daily mass will be held at 6 PM only. Crypt newspaper article added to files. Ooh. Wait, what is that? That looks like a dude with his ribcage open. You okay, buddy? You okay? Yeah, definitely looks like it.
Hey! I can see you!
There he is.
Over here! Help me out! What? Wait! You can't just leave me here.
Are we seriously just leaving him behind? What? Okay. Our character's a bit of a dick, not gonna lie. Ooh. Ah, no. I can't believe we just seriously left him. I cannot see where I am going at all. Okay, well I guess this is the end of the demo then. There we go. I seriously can't believe we just left him behind. After he helped us and everything, we just left him. Just completely left him. That's crazy. Cannot believe that. Oh, we get a little trailer as well by the looks of it. So like, how many characters do you get to play in this then? Because I've seen the woman. And obviously we play as Guy. But you get to play as Alex and try and escape the hospital, or what? Reveal what's hidden. I like that. Yeah, that was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. Oh, what the fuck? Nope, that was definitely good. I enjoyed that. I thought that was very, very, very good. And I think I'll definitely be checking that out. 100%. Absolutely. It definitely looks good. It's got that old school survival horror aspect to it. Definitely 100% has a lot of influence from Resident Evil, from the old school Silent Hill. It has a lot of those, a lot of that. No, I enjoyed that. I really did. All right. No, there we go. Phase your wish list, enjoy, discuss it, and share your feedback. Click the extras menu for unlock content. Okay. All right, bet. Only legs. What?
Phase 0.
Only legs. Huh? What is this? Right, let's just skip this. What? Okay, well this is interesting. So, do I not even have the ability to... Let's have a look and see if we can get a gun. I'm just gonna skip this as well. Can I still do it then? This is so stupid. I love it. I love this. The little tongue-in-cheek humor that they've got. I love this. I want to see what. Let's see what the cutscene looks like when we meet Alex. Let's have a look at the cutscene. Trying to remember where I go now. Is it over here? Yeah, move that. This is the true hero of the demo. Let's just get this. Take that. Forget about Alex. I don't want to play as Alex in the actual full game. I want to play as this. I want to play as the legs. Let's have a look at this.
Hey, you there? I see you.
Hello?
Listen, the elevator's stuck. You need to use the stairs.
What? Who are you?
I'm an
This is
employee
so
here. I'm
stupid.
trapped in the basement.
What is going on here?
Oh god.
Try to reach the exit. I'll see you there.
Wait, Shit.
Amazing. Absolutely brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Right. Okay. What other extras do we have here? Because it said there was more. There's a trailer, gallery. Let's look at the gallery. Does this... Oh, this actually shows you the models. Right, this is cool. I like this. Hospital crew 1. Guy in the hospital. Yeah, there's clearly... It just looks like it's ripped straight from the 90s. It's amazing. And I love as well how like there is this push for more like classic PS1 looking graphics. Yeah, the janitor. Oh, that was the janitor. Right. He's seen better days, definitely. Guy outdoor. Assuming that's gonna be like his main outfit in the game, and then I'm assuming yeah we have Alex as well. Yeah, I love how there's like a resurgence for the like old school survival horror, old school graphics, PS1 graphics. What's this called? Monstrosity. Yep, that is definitely what that is. What even is that supposed to be? It looks like it's inhabited the body of a person. And it's burst out of them. Citizens. Hospital crew. Right, okay. I mean, yeah, we've kind of seen everything that there is to offer, but yeah, no, the game looks good. Game looks really good. I'm very, very happy with what I'm seeing. Not gonna lie. It definitely does look like it has the ability to become one of, potentially even like one of the best survival horror games ever. I know that's a bold claim, but there's a real push for it. There's a real push for these new games that are coming out. Absolute cinema. Exactly. 100%. I'm assuming you're referring to the legs, Mink. I'm assuming you're referring to the legs, and yes, it was 100% absolute cinema. 100%. But yeah, no, this was good. I enjoyed this. Yeah, I knew for a fact I would like it as soon as I saw it, that old school survival horror look. I knew for a fact I would like it. 100%. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break from here. I can see we've been doing this for 50 minutes. But that was phase 0. Just whilst we take a quick break, swap over to the next game. You guys just want to have a think about what you thought about that. I think it looks fantastic, and I'll be very excited. Leg, yes, absolutely. The legs was the best part, 100%. Yeah, but I'll be interested to hear what other people have to say. So yeah, but we'll be back shortly. Alright everybody, welcome back. As you can clearly tell, we are instead of Crime Scene Cleaner, we're going to be playing another demo for a completely different game. I was going to play a Crime Scene Cleaner, except I only have maybe about half an hour left, and I don't want to start a new game without like properly diving into it. So instead, we're going to be playing a game called Dispatch. Dispatch is by some of the ex-Telltale Games developers. Telltale Games, notorious for Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us, Batman, and Batman the Enemy Within. I'm trying to think of anything else. Tales from the Borderlands, Minecraft Story Mode as well. But the best work is obviously Back to the Future, the game. That's just, peak. Absolute peak. So, from my understanding of it, you basically play as a out-of-look superhero, or like down on their look superhero, should I say. And you basically have to dispatch other heroes to different parts of the city so they can essentially help out and make sure that crime is still a thing and still being sorted. So anyways, let's have a look and see what we got here. Display, making sure everything is alright. Yep, that should be good. So yeah, this is one that I've had on my radar for quite a bit, and again, the demo's out, so I thought, why not? Let's just check it out. Let's see how it plays. Let's see what we got. Well, here you go. It just explains everything. So in Dispatch, you play as Robert, a fallen superhero formerly known as Mecha Man. Having lost his mech suit in battle, he is recruited to join SDN, the Superhero Dispatch Network, as a dispatcher. Basically, he works in a call center, so it's very relatable for myself. In this section of the game, Robert has just arrived for his first day at SDN. Now, once again, I feel like it might be a bit too loud. Here, so I'm just going to quickly just turn this down a bit more. I'll go to about there. Mink, I did see the comment, as you can see there. Not too big a fan of playing all-style survival horrors, but I do find them quite enjoyable to watch. They're not for everybody. Especially with tank controls. Tank controls really don't work for everybody. I don't mind them. As you can see, obviously I had to change to analog because if there's an option there to change it, then I mean, why not? Right, let's see.
We're not the highest profile branch in the network, but we've got what makes the real difference. Great people. Some of them aren't even people, and they're still great.
Why is there a cat here? Giant
One of the
Japanese cat.
on this floor. Fax, scan, does literally everything. Documentation, one of the 3 Ds at SDN.
This just reminds me of work. I'm not at work right now. I don't need to be reminded of work. I really don't really need to be reminded of it at all.
Triple E's, but I was informed that had a different.
Oh shit. Well, here's the
What kind of heroes end up here?
Oh, all sorts. Some that are tired of doing it themselves, some heroes who prefer teams.
And some that used to be called Invisibitch. Quite the eclectic roster.
Invisibitch.
We're all about diversity. Lana works in the mailroom, from a different galaxy altogether. And
Imagine
that's
that.
her scaling.
Come to a new
Way
planet,
better.
get put in the mail
One with
room.
superhero. He's from, I want to say
Florida.
Florida, of course. Florida man over there. Hey, easy on the bath salts.
That was one guy.
Hey, speaking of bath, where is the,
Oh, need a bio break?
excuse me?
Restroom. I mean, it's right over there. Sorry. At work, I tend to get a little
Corny?
corporate, Dick. Meet me in the records room when you're done. If you get lost, look for the door that says records room.
Funny. So I don't think there's actually like any moving around in this game. Not at all. I think it is just literally cutscene, dialogue option. That's about it. There's a big dude.
Bruh, I almost went in my pants. Hey, you this Robert people talking
Oh
about?
my god, is that The Rock?
What's up, brother? My auntie named me Roy, but people call me Roy.
Go on then, I'll bro fist him.
All right. Good to meet you, bro.
Oh my god, it even has the Telltale Royd will remember that. This just feels
So
like playing a
Royd,
brand new Telltale game all over
steroid?
again.
Huh? Hell no, brother. No. Cuz. Listen. The 2 other guys here, they go by the name Roy. So I think it's like, you know, we go scrap, we go ground, I boss you up, and then, you know, you got Royd. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I think. Hey, you think that's why they call me Royd? Like I'm on steroids.
Maybe.
But they think I'm some kind of a juice head? They think I'm not natty, bro? They think Royd not natty.
I mean, sure, I'll be honest with you.
Look, it's not my business, but I don't think it's a coincidence. Sorry.
Whatever. I don't care.
That's, yeah, Nokia is probably best. Nice meeting you, Royd, even if it was while we were both holding our dicks.
God, this subtitles because I'd not understand a word.
Mecca, man.
God damn, giving away my secret identity.
Okay, so I was worried about your unwashed hand, but now I'm worried that everyone here knows who I am.
Nah, brother. It's Kapu. Need to know basis, and Roy need to know. I don't want to come pick up your shoe.
What accent is that?
Cool. You gonna wash before you do that?
Nah, bro. I never touch nothing. Just touch my pants and underwear only. Even for shake, I just do like this.
Well, that's awkward.
Can you show me again? I don't think I got it.
Holy shit. Who's this freckle-faced fuck? How are you?
That's an aggressive way to greet someone.
Look at this skinny latte prick. Your bones, kid. You here to whip these assholes into shape or what?
That's the idea.
Do I know you?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I'm kind
do I know you?
of a little bit
Why you
confused
all
here.
tense? What? It's a hug, not a hand job. Lighten up.
Be that as it may, I'm still confused.
Oh, right, because I'm old as shit. How about this? This jog your memory?
Trackstar? Holy shit!
Yeah, you fucker. Why are you accepting hugs from old men you don't know?
I wasn't, you
Oh,
just
and
jumped
hey,
on top
they
of
call
me.
me Chase around here, so keep it, you know.
Sure, right. Yeah, Chase.
It's been what, 10, 15 years?
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, I reached out to this little pissant when his dad passed. Then he got to ducking me like he owed me money.
I was in a weird place.
I understand, kid.
This feels like
Tough
I'm
on
watching
always,
a
so I
much
can't
better
imagine what you went
animated
through.
Invincible episode.
Yeah, so what's up?
I'm all
Gonna tell
for
me
it.
Why you look like
I like
Black
it.
Einstein?
Sorry. I never noticed.
It's the powers. I could move 50 times faster than the average person, but I didn't realize until it was too late. And I was aging 50 times faster when I used my powers. Nowadays, I'm moving slower than frozen piss to keep the
Yeah,
old
that is a
people
bit
from popping
cruel.
off.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's a pretty cruel fate, Chase.
Yeah, I'd
Kinda
just
awful
kill
shit
myself
did
if
you
that
do to
happened.
deserve that.
Right? This is some war criminal level punishment. No, I was just out trying to help people like a fucking chump. This is why I know karma is bullshit.
So I guess this means you're the one person I can't complain to about losing my suit.
You better not. I would resurrect then re-kill your fucking father in front of you if it meant being able to use my powers against
So I'm
you.
guessing he's supposed to be like the same age
Jesus,
as
Chase.
us.
Wow.
What? Obviously, I'd let Robert have one last "I love you" before I extinguish the light from his eyes.
Was he always like this?
Yes, actually.
We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma. All right, enough of this feeling shit. Let's introduce you to your team of losers.
Alright, who we got? Guess this is the superheroes I'm gonna be looking after.
Now, if I'm being honest, I thought and still think we should have canned these tunas months ago.
And you might get your wish. Because if we don't see improvement soon,
Alright,
the
cool.
program will be scrapped.
So who we got?
No pressure.
Hero info was recently updated. Right. Reveal your hero.
Sonar here was a Harvard graduate
Who will not shut the fuck up about being a Harvard graduate, like all Harvard graduates.
who also orchestrated some
We
of
got-
the most
he's
effective
more
Silicon
intellectual
Valley
than he
investment
is-
frauds in US history.
Also, sometimes
Okay.
he transforms into a fucking bat monster that would eat you ass first after he emptied your pension plan.
Okay, let's have a look here. So, Sonar, Bat Boy Command, age 32, height 6 feet, Bat Physiology Flight, San Francisco, California. Transforms into a giant bat, highly intelligent, addicted to a variety of controlled substances. He's probably on drugs. Crimes, embezzlement, extortion, drug possession, forgery, fraud, money. My god, cyberbullying. Fucking hell. So he's more of an intellectual than he is. He has charisma as well, so he doesn't have enough figure. He's a little bit of mobility, I'm assuming, because of his flight. He's not really got that good combat skills as well. And if memory serves me right, I think that is voice critical. Because there's a lot of like different voice actors. Like Chase is Jeffrey Wright. Robert is Aaron Paul, and the blonde lady who I don't think we got her name yet. I think she's Erin Yvette, who is in a lot of Telltale games. Snow White in The Wolf Among Us for one of them, Bonnie in The Walking Dead. So it looks like they're bringing back like a bunch of old actors from the Telltale games. So I hope like Dave Fennoy and the lady who voiced Clementine, Melissa. Sorry, I can't remember her name. But I hope that they bring Gavin Hammond, who plays Kenny as well in Walking Dead. I hope they bring those guys back. Next,
Controls the
Flambe.
fire and the flame, and his skin does not burn.
Right, you met
He's
him. Did you ever run
fucking
in with him
not
years back?
intellectual at all.
I did. Yeah.
So you know he's a certifiable dickhead.
So are these guys aren't heroes. These guys are villains by the sounds of it. Okay. So 36, 6'4", pyrokinesis, flame invulnerability, pyropropulsion. Birthplace Afghanistan. Nice. Anger issues and surprising history of arson. Designed his own Sioux. Crimes, arson, obviously, assault, vandalism. He has quite a lot of good combat skills and a lot of good mobility, but he is dumb as a ton of bricks. Nice. Good to know.
Invisigal, who you met. Turned herself in a
AKA
few months ago
Invisibitch.
and entered the program on the condition we didn't ask questions.
That's a little suspicious now.
So she has like fuck all charisma. She's got no aura whatsoever.
Answer questions. What tipped you off, Sherlock?
27, 5'6", invisibility, hand-to-hand combat. Can become invisible at will, but only while holding her breath. She's also asthmatic as well. Wow, what a shit situation that she's in. My god. She's a thief and a loner. Alright. Okay, cool.
Here we have coupe, which I recently learned is a French ballet term that means to cut.
Coupe.
That's very
Okay.
clever.
Yeah, but it sounds dumb to say, so everybody calls her Coop.
Once
She's an
again,
assassin
no
for the mob,
charisma,
independent.
no vigor, some mobility, some combat, some intelligence as well. 5'10". Umbra kinetic weaponry. What does that mean? Umbra kinetic flight, superhuman accuracy, mysterious, deadly, and unapproachable. True kill count, like many things about her, is unknown. Aggravated assault, first degree murder. Wow. Kidnapping, stalking. God, she sounds the worst so far. I'm not gonna lie.
Puncher.
Carnival strongman who made a deal with the sorceress.
Alright.
She gave him the strength of 10 men. His muscles grew, but his body shrunk.
He's got all the charming brains of a greasy bowling ball.
Yeah, I can see that. He's got some good charisma though. Bro has like loads of aura despite his height. He's Irish as well. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Battery, parole violation, public intoxication, second degree murder. Right, okay. So not as bad as Coupe, but still pretty bad.
Malevola.
Wow.
Terrifying. She's got a magic sword, and she creates portals that allow her to teleport.
Somehow she's still late for every fucking meeting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does it on purpose.
Yeah, sounds like it. What does this mean? Height 6'6.6". Didn't realize that was a height. Right, she's kind of got like a good mixture of everything, really. Not a lot of mobility and intelligence, but it looks like she's got like kind of like a good, well-rounded selection there.
That's Golem. He is a construct.
A construct?
Yeah.
Huh?
Bunch of dirt and mud made sentient with magic.
He's got
I
like a
think
nice
he's
little
lonely.
smile. Look at that there. 7'7", age 20. He looks good for 20. Large mass of clay. Funny devil number. Oh, of course. I'm a dumbass. I am such a dumbass. 666. Right. Okay, that's what this means. Right. I get you. 7'7", morphological being, earth mimicry, regenerative healing, unknown. Got a lot of charisma, not intelligent whatsoever. Got a lot of vigor. What does vigor mean? Like, I wonder what vigor actually means. Like, is that defense? Because obviously he's a mass of clay and dirt, so I'm assuming he has good defensive skills. And combat's good as well. He's not. I think he's like the least threatening, despite his size. Aiding and abetting, disturbing the peace, vandalism. Like, they're just petty things.
Prism. Michigan born and raised. Her power is weird. She weaponizes light rays or some shit. A lot of this
Right.
stuff, I guess.
Why does she dress like a pop star?
She's actually super talented.
Cool. 26, 54, 1.3 million followers. Right. So she's immediately my least favorite. She's immediately my least favorite just because they had to include the 1.3 million followers. Music snob consistently requests a return to her trailer. But she does have good combat, and she also has good charisma, but lacks in everything else. Right, okay, awesome. So those are our, I want to say superheroes, but they are anything but. It definitely does not sound like any of them are heroes. I mean, at best, this guy probably just doesn't really like have, you know, anything really going for him. Health. I'm assuming that you're referring to vigor there, Mink. Okay, all right, fair enough. I thought it might have been defense because of the shield, but makes sense.
The Z team, my team, their Phoenix program.
That is correct.
Your own motley crew of dangerous fuck-ups.
We're not looking for miracles,
Great.
but we'd love one if we could get it.
Yeah.
Can you show him his desk?
Sure. What's that arm squeeze about?
You want one? Here.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I like these characters so far.
This is you. Pretty sparse, but feel free to decorate.
Don't tell me his name is Robert Robertson. Don't tell me that that's his name.
This computer's older than you look.
Oh my god, he's even got a
Wait,
joystick
so
as well.
We're doing this? I haven't even met the team yet.
We did the slideshow.
First of all, that wasn't a slideshow.
Look, we like to start slow. Most people don't make it past the first dispatch. And this is better for everybody's safety.
What do you mean, safety?
You'll be fine. And this here is our little slice of the Southland. Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Me.
Exactly. Now put your headset on and introduce yourself to these pricks.
Alright, cool.
Hey, team. This is your dispatcher, Robert Robertson. I'm starting my first shift.
Tell me that's not your real standard. You can't be this shook on your first day. Come on.
Can we clear the channel, please? There's a lot of overlapping on this.
I saw him in his underwear.
Roberto son.
I saw him in his underwear.
He back in mine.
Oh, but he's got a lot of bruises, which I'm into.
Again, please clear the channel.
Get it, your email.
Shut the fuck up. Let me remind you, these calls are fucking recorded for training fucking purposes. So keep the fucking line clear before we send your stupid fucking asses back to whatever fucking cell we pulled your stupid fucking asses out of.
Hell yeah, Chase. You tell him. Right, in dispatch, your job is to respond to various calls from subscribers within the city of Torrance by sending heroes from your team. Right, okay. Your heroes will display strengths and weaknesses in the following categories: combat, vigor, intellect, charisma, and mobility. Receiving a call, you'll be provided with key information to assist you in sending the best heroes for the job. Okay, so climb a 40-foot tall tree to retrieve a red balloon. Don't make the child cry. Definitely gonna send Malevola. Definitely gonna send her. Okay. Cool.
My
Let's
son's
do it.
balloon is stuck in a tree. Can you send someone?
Right, okay, so climb a 40-foot tall tree, retrieve a red balloon, don't make the child cry. So we're gonna need somebody with mobility then. So Invisigal has quite a lot of good mobility. So does Coupe as well. Right, so it's a toss-up between Coupe or Invisigal then. I wonder, can any of these guys die?
On my way.
Go on then, let's do it.
Still on the clock, so okay.
Lone Wolf revealed. When sent alone, Invisigal reduces time travel time and call completion time. Okay. So she reversed to be alone then.
Mr. Vanderstank is requesting a hero for a very important event.
Very high profile ribbon cutting at Van Gogh, since someone don't make SCN look good.
Literally, he has a certificate.
Okay, so we need somebody with charisma then.
You're just jealous. This guy rules.
Okay, so we need someone with good charisma then. So Prism, you're on your way.
I'll take Wednesday.
Tuesday. Dibs on Monday.
What are you guys talking about?
We're taking bets on when you'll quit.
Friday?
Today's Friday.
I know.
Don't forget to review your hero's performance. They won't be sent out again until you do. Okay, let's have a look then. Hey,
So, you creaming over this, or what?
we did it. Nice. Uh-oh, what's this?
Oh my god! My bidet is spraying shit everywhere!
Fix a caller's malfunctioning bidet. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here then. There we go. Fuck.
Shit.
You'd think all my training with Helldivers would prepare me for something like this, but no. Apparently not. Shit, what do I do here? Right, here we go. Ta-da! Drag. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Bidet saved. What's this here? Okay.
Get these idiots out of my bar before they destroy it.
And don't send the flaming asshole. Shall we send the flaming asshole?
Last night. Mecha Man.
And he kicked Flambe's ass.
Okay. That little shit did not kick my ass.
You did, though.
Yeah, I think I heard about that.
No, you didn't. Because it didn't happen, Bob. So we're all going to shut up about it. Yeah? Okay.
Okay, so two heroes are fighting each other at Crypto Night. Break up the brawl diplomatically if possible. Right, so I feel like we're going to need to have someone with some charisma then. Okay, so who should we send? I'm thinking already Punch Up, we should send him. The Irish Charm, and I'm also thinking Golem as well. When Golem is in a call with 2 slots, certain ones may grant +2 to a start and -1 to others when he's assigned. Right, okay. So what about this one then?
Consider it done.
Punch Up for definite. We're definitely going to be doing Punch Up. I kind of feel like we might need somebody with intelligence, so we can obviously. I think we might have to send Sonar. So I think that's what we'll do then. So we'll send Punch Up, Golem, and Sonar. I think that's what we're gonna do.
Right. Yes.
That's definitely most critical. I think that's good. And that's good. So you got 10 charisma, got 6 intellect. Don't really need mobility. I mean, I guess if they run, you know, whatever. Let's see.
Used to be over here. Technically, he's a veterinarian, but I got the physiognomy of a pygmy hippo.
Right. So how good did Prism do? 86%. Nice.
What's this guy even famous for? Seemed like a loser to me.
Well, have all
Nice.
you want. Someday, my subconscious will live on in a chip, and your subconscious will be dead. Cringe.
Disrupted? What do you mean disrupted? Your ideas to find unnamed fight man. Let's try giving them new names. Maybe that'll solve it. Badass sounding names. Yeah. What we got? Yep. I only needed 3. I only needed 3. But here we go.
Okay, what's going on with Sonar?
Oh, that, yeah. He kind of randomly turns into a monster sometimes.
Randomly.
We are working on controlling it.
Right. Okay. So now transforms after returning from a call. His intellect swaps with combat and his charisma swaps with vigor until the next call. Right. Okay. Right.
Boat robbery in progress at the yacht club.
So pursue the thieves, return the boat in one piece. Right. So we need someone with good mobility then. Right. So.
Okay.
Coupe. I think you're gonna be good for this. What about everybody else? Whoa, no. So you've only, okay, so she's only got 2 mobility. The phone just buzzed. Coupe's got 3 ability. Or mobility. You said no? What do you mean no? What do you mean no? Who the hell do you think you are? Right, Coupe.
Oh, this is perfect. My knives could use the fresh air. How thoughtful of you.
You're
What
welcome.
was your read on this Mecha Man guy?
Washed up, drinking alone. A robot guy without his robot, I guess.
So, just a guy?
Hear that, Flambe? You got your ass kicked by just a guy.
All of you, shut the fuck up.
You could even give them XP as well. Nice.
You're off route.
What the fuck is he doing? Pursue the thieves, return the boy in one piece. Right, so we also needed more combat as well.
I thought that would be more difficult.
Where the fuck did Flambe go? Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Fire at a local park has gotten out of control.
This motherfucker.
Start that fire.
Oh.
The fire that's burning 2 blocks from where you're standing. You didn't start that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on break.
Okay.
Flambe, stop fucking around. I've got enough problems without you making new ones.
Whatever, man.
I wish I could speak to customers like this. Wish I could say no to jobs my work asked me to do. Yeah, I know how you feel. It's my wife, everybody. It's my wife in the chat. Right, I'm thinking either Punch Up or Golem. I'm saying mostly Golem though. But he's got more vigor. But he's more durable. Okay, no, but we're going Golem. Get out there, man. What about this one?
Someone's robbing the museum. I don't know what you do, man. I just started today.
Security system has been taken over by the robbers. Avoid motion sensors and apprehend the thieves. Okay, right, well, Invisigo, definitely, because invisible, obviously. Avoid motion sensors and apprehend the thieves. Security system has been taken over by the robbers. Oh, I don't know. I don't know here. I mean, Malevola's not actually had anything. Her and Flambe, I've not really done anything yet, so why don't we just send the both of those?
Denny the Bone Zone Diaz here. Today's topic is all about SDN hiring criminals to protect us.
Oh, they are criminals, right, okay. Educate the Bone Zone on SDN's Phoenix program. Prove him wrong about Z-Team. Well, I definitely can't send Sonar. Not at all. I need someone with intelligence. Shit, right, okay, who have I got? Okay. 2. Well, definitely not. 2 as well. Right, I kind of feel like Prison would be a lot better than Sonar. Sonar right now just scares me a little bit, not gonna lie.
Hey, Bobby.
Oh, really? Okay.
William Vanderstink needs a security detail. Is it cool if I go? Been wanting to pitch him some stuff I've been working on.
Yeah, pretty sure that's exactly what he's trying to avoid.
Right, how should we get around the sensors? Yeah, so I'm a bit lost here. Right, okay, how should we get around the sensors? Hack into the system. Can I do the hacking? Because if I can do the hacking, I'll do the hacking for him. Let's do it.
Let's see if I can do this.
Yep, let's do it, man. Do. Nice. Da. There we go. E. Fuck.
Exhibit A is back online. Nailed it.
This hacking minigame is so much better than Bioshock's. And skadoosh. There we go.
Too stunned to speak. I get it. I have that effect on people.
Nice. 2 competing calls appeared. You can only choose one. Okay, let's just quickly go in here first. Compile and cross-reference past cases of this art crime ring. Okay. So I kind of feel like we're in the first one. There we go. Right, look after him. Look after him.
I only travel through alleyways and shadowy underpasses.
What's in here? Fire is out of control. How should we stop the spread? Flambe required. Use a hose to extinguish the fire. Use your body to smother the flames. I mean, he's mud, so we could technically do that. Okay, let's do that. You know what to do. So go on. How did it go?
Yeah, man, I got a mad headache right now.
Oh no.
This one's a little mid.
When a hero gets injured, their stats are decreased by 1. If an injured hero gets hurt again, they'll become downed. Injury stack mean that a hero of an injury can become downed if injured again during a call. Yikes. Okay. Right. Well, shit. Okay.
Flames are spreading to the houses. We need to evacuate.
Evacuate the homes. I've only got one dude. Right, okay. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hang on.
High-ranking Vanderstanker. It would mean a lot.
Let's Sonar meet his hero, William van der Stenk, and pitch him ideas. I can't because he's already on a... Oh my god. I literally only have Flambe and Punch Up. That's all I've got. Okay, what is this guy?
That little shit, I want it behind bars.
Track down the pickpocket and bring him home. Encourage him to turn his life around. Impromptu, he says. It is impromptu, Adrian. It is impromptu. I had no plans to do this today. No plans at all. Just something I wanted to do. Flambe won't clean. Yeah, Flambe definitely will not clean up his mess at all. It'll cause more damage. Fuck. I don't think this one's gonna work.
Damn it.
Let's try and
I can't punch a child.
send literally anyone else. Oh my god. Substeers adoring fans even Sonar from bothering him and look good while doing it. Right, what's the other one? Send Sonar security, send literally anyone else.
We're going to need you to protect Mr. Vanderstank from the Vanderstanker fan
Right.
club.
Do something, Flambe. Just do something. Right, you two, I'm gonna need your help. Evacuate the homes, rescue anyone trapped.
Okay.
Right, you two just go.
How long was the last dispatcher here?
2 days. New record.
Wow,
How
2
the
days.
fuck did that happen?
I set this car on fire. Yeah. Very flammable. Kia Soul. The baddest.
Sam, the Gears multiplayer bit is a mess. Kind of curious what you think of it if you tried it. I didn't actually get around to trying it. No, I unfortunately I didn't get around to it. But I've just heard everything through the grapevine from you, which did not sound good at all. My thought process is just buy an Xbox 360 and just play the originals. Don't buy a $50 remaster of a game that has already been remastered once before. Just because it's on PS5 doesn't mean that you need to go out and spend so much money on things all the time. It just doesn't. You don't need to do that at all. Right, let's have a look at this one. Right, how did you guys do? Oh my god.
Mission accomplished.
What? 100%? Awesome. The originals are also on Game Pass, I believe. They are. I believe that they are. Right, there is so much stuff that is happening right now. Right, how well did you do? Sure. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna hope to God that you've done this correctly. Now navigate to the new upgrade tab. Okay. Huh? What am I doing here? Where is it? Oh, upgrades there. Right. I'm an idiot. Problem is, I think this will put off new PS5 players of the Gears series. Maybe. Which is a shame, because Gears is a good series. A really, really good series. 1 to 3. Judgment, never played it. 4 was okay. Never played 5, but I've heard really bad things about 4 and 5. Every rank up earns your hero a skill point. They are used for increasing stats. Okay. You use the plus next to a stat to spend a skill point. Once you confirm, you can't go back. Right. Okay. Let's give it some more vigor then. You don't have to make choices right away, but don't forget to check the hero database. Okay, cool.
On fuego.
My god. After a success, Flambe gains 1+ combat and 1+ mobility. This effect stacks all boosts reset after a failure. Okay. Right. They caught the kid, but I have no idea what to do with a 12-year-old thief. Give him a pep talk. You can do it, Punch Up. You can do it. Oh, you've definitely done that. Yes!
And here I thought I was getting rusty.
Is that Jacksepticeye? That sounds like Jacksepticeye, right? Kid inspired. Good. Nice. Right, and what's over here?
Alright, old snitch. Just cut me a deal, okay?
Hideout is well guarded. Stealth and use of surroundings will be key in taking them down. Right, well, I don't have Okay. Golem man, look at you.
Fine.
Let's do that. So we'll send Coupe and stealth and user surroundings. So now, go.
Sure. I can take a stab at it.
There's family trapped inside the home. We need to rescue them. Lead a path to circumvent the smoke. Walk through the flames. To be fair, she is a demon, so that could technically work. Convince them to take a leap of faith. Lead a path to circumvent the smoke. Get in there. Get in there, Malevola. Get in there and get them.
Not bad.
Nice.
Not bad at all.
Good job, guys. Good job. Is she wearing heels? Wow, what a queen. Your hero has leveled up. Access the hero database by clicking this icon. Right. Invisigal. Or Invisibitch. Let's get you some more charisma. I feel like you need more charisma. Alright. Oh, God. It's just like being at fucking work. Seriously. Oh no, what's happened now? There's a lot of thieves in this hideout. How should the team approach? Take down the thieves, not the art. Yeah.
Take down the thieves, not the art.
Do it, Coupe.
Any promises? I'm pleased to report my success.
Nice. Good job. 2? What? We got 2 of them. Again, get some more charisma. No, nah, confirm. We'll do vigor. And for you, you're also gonna have some vigor as well, my friend. Gotta get everything nice and balanced.
Everybody should step back.
Grace donuts.
Grannies, I got this.
Hold up. Aren't you banned?
Yeah, and I gotta get unbanned.
We'll be lurking here and continue through my G5 story. Nice. Nice. I hope you're enjoying it so far, even though that 4 is the better game. I'll die on this hill defending it. SDN alarm triggered at Granny Donuts. Right, to be fair, okay, I'm trusting you.
Going this way. Yeah.
I'm trusting you.
Can I get ice down here, please?
What does that mean?
She's asking for a tap in. We got access to security cams of SDN subscribers all over our territory.
Wow.
Nice.
Really? Is that legal?
Don't ask questions. Just always make sure to read the fine print.
Still can't believe his name's Robert Robertson. No wonder he got absolutely bullied. No, don't tell me that's the end. I was actually getting really into that. I really was getting into that. That is really, really, really good. I enjoyed that.
You're Mecha Man. You're dead, I thought.
I guess that's the fight with Flambe.
This on the inside. My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
Here's a question though, right?
This is SDN.
He's got a suit, so why
want me to
wasn't he
sit
just
in an
wearing
office
the
and
suit
dispatch
instead
heroes?
of just his normal civvy clothes?
You Mecha Man again.
Washed up
You know?
dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Too easy.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
What are you doing, Invisigal?
Is that your car?
I don't have a car.
That's gonna be a weird insurance claim.
The way things are going, I'd cut the whole damn team.
Fucks.
All of you in this room have set this program ablaze with your bullshit.
You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You're a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built.
Damn.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're...
Yeah, I guess I don't think you can say
Help
that.
yourself.
Yeah, see, it's got a huge, huge
What's
cast.
your name, little guy?
My name's Beef and I'm naked.
Oh, no, I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
I enjoyed that. That was really, really good. I liked that. Really had a good time with that. I'm really sad it's over. I want to play more of it. I really want to play more of that. That was good. That was good. Both of the demos that we played today are really good. They're both great, honestly. Fantastic, fantastic games. Alright, well, I mean, there we go. You know? Yeah, both of them were really, really, really good. I enjoyed both of them. I think, I'll be honest with you, I think I actually enjoyed this one over Phase Zero. But the thing is that they were two completely different games. So you can't really compare them both. But both of them were really good. I liked Dispatch, and I think the writing in this is very, very good. It reminds me of some of like the top quality Telltale Games writing. They're like the absolute peak of Telltale Games writing. So I'm very, very, very happy that a couple of them got the chance to do something like this, because that whole company was just going on a massive, massive downward spiral. Massive, massive downward spiral. If you know anything about what happened with Telltale, it was just a complete shit show. Walking Dead almost never got finished. And we never got to see the end of Clementine's story, but thank the Lord that Skybound helped. Thank the Lord that we had the final season. But just Telltale's management was just absolutely abhorrent. They were just forcing them to make so many games. Like, did you guys know that they made a Game of Thrones game? I completely forgot about that until I looked up Dispatch and went down the whole Telltale Games gameography, I think it's called. I don't know. But no, I'm glad that some of them are coming back. I'm glad that some of them have been able to do something like this, and this is something different. It's something unique, you know. Superhero games are all punch stuff like that, you know. But this is something that's very, very different, and I'm looking forward to the full release. So I'll definitely be doing a playthrough of that. And then Phase Zero just reminds me of old school survival horror games. I really like them. I really enjoy them. It's very, very, very fun, and I'm very excited for it as well. Yeah, they also, to be fair, I like the Batman one. I like the Batman. In fact, I'm going to get up the whole, before we go, I'm going to get up the whole Telltale Games video games. There we go. So Telltale, Jesus Christ, Telltale Games video games. Let's see what they got. List of Telltale Games video games. Right, so they made the Sam & Max games, made Tales of Monkey Island, a CSI game, Back to the Future the game, Jurassic Park the game, and they were all the ones before The Walking Dead. They just weren't the greatest from my understanding of them. I'll put it here so people can see. So everything before here was just not great. It just wasn't amazing, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like a huge, like, whoa. Like, Sam & Max was pretty good from what I remember. Never ever got the chance to play them. May play them eventually, but all of these, like Bone the Great Cow Race, like what? Just yeah, I didn't even know they made a Wallace and Gromit game as well. CSI, Poker Night at the Inventory. Is that the Heavy? There's what? Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, before the Walking Dead came out, they did not like have a good track record. All these games here, like obviously I had no idea that like they made a CSI game or they made, you know, Wallace and Gromit game. So all of them just weren't the best. And then the Walking Dead came out and it exploded massively. It got so many good reviews. First season is just amazing. It's amazing story. It's an amazing game. Obviously playing it again, if I've thought about maybe revisiting it at some point, but playing it, last time I played it, I did start to see like the cracks of it a little bit, where it was eventually just going to end one way or the other. It was all going towards, spoilers, Lee getting bitten and Clementine being alone. It was always going to go to that point. Pokemon. Fuck, what? GLaDOS is in that? Clapchat is in that? Okay. Anyways, moving on. So after The Walking Dead, made The Wolf Among Us for a little bit. I don't mind that. I think that's all right. I think that's pretty decent. We really need to see the sequel. I hope to God the sequel comes out. Sequel. There we are. Yeah. So it has been reacquired, and they are in development of a sequel. It was supposed to release in 2023, but where is it? Nobody knows. Season 2, I have my reservations about it. Never played Tales from the Borderlands. Never played Game of Thrones. Never played Minecraft Story Mode. Never played The Walking Dead Michonne. Batman was good. I like Batman. This is one of the worst games I think I've ever played in my entire life. Guardians was good, but you can't buy that anymore. You can't buy it. Same with Minecraft. Same with Game of Thrones. In fact, all their games you can't buy. All of them you can't buy. Enemy Within, that was also pretty decent as well. I like that. The final season, yep, thank God. Thank God that, that actually was something that was released. And then there was all these different things. Like, look, they were making a Stranger Things one. They were making a Game of Thrones sequel as well. They originally had The Wolf Among Us 2 as well set. But if you look at some of the releases for this, right? So you've got 2012, 2013, 2014... 2013, 2014, right? 2014, 2015, 2014, 2015. There's not enough time to do everything. There's not enough time to dedicate to the actual games themselves, and that's why Telltale failed, because management was always wanting to just keep pushing it time and time again. Like, oh, we're gonna make a Game of Thrones game next. We're gonna make a Borderlands game. We're gonna make a Minecraft game, and the management just wouldn't let them do what they should have done and just given the time to actually do this. And instead they just wanted to push out more and more games. I mean, like, look, there's no gaps in between this, right? There's no gaps in between this whatsoever. So you don't see, like, okay, let's say for example Walking Dead, you don't see 2012 and then Wolf Among Us get released in 2015, right? You see literally the next year something gets released. It's the same thing with, look, they were doing this consecutively. Look, Wolf Among Us released in October 11, 2013. This started season 2 of Walking Dead started December 17, 2013. They were doing things concurrently. You can't do that. You can't do that to developers. Honestly. I've missed so much in the chat, so I'm just going to quickly go over this. The Wolf Among Us 2 is real. It is real. It's not vaporware. Not like Half-Life 3. It is definitely real. The Expanse is one that is under the new Telltale banner because Telltale got revived, and they have been making games like The Expanse, which I thought was just a completely new IP, but no, it's based on. It's apparently based on the Expanse TV show, whatever that show is. I've got no idea. Back to the Future game was great. Never played it. I've seen awful reviews. Adrian, you think Back to the Future is their best game? Is everything okay? Is everything alright? Again, never played it, but have you played The Walking Dead? The Walking Dead's great. The Wolf Among Us is great. What's the most recent Wolf 2 news? Fuck all. There is no Wolf 2 news. I was hoping something would be announced at Summer Games Fest, but no. Gamescom and Game Awards, hopefully there'll be something. No, you crazy. You crazy if you think Back to the Future is better than Walking Dead. You crazy, boy. You crazy. But yeah, you do make a good point as well. They paid so much money to get the IP licenses. Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, Batman, those are big franchises. They spent an awful lot of money trying to get those franchises. But yeah, I like Back to the Future as well. But Walking Dead 1 is so good, so good, so good. Absolutely incredible. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. Thank you everybody for checking out the stream. It wasn't impromptu streaming. We will eventually get round to doing Crime Scene Cleaner at some point. Just as like a little bit of an update on what's happening video-wise. Hypercharge Unbox is the next video review. Still working hard on the Spider-Man PS1 games as well, but that is going to take a while to do. I'm not gonna lie, it is gonna be over 1 hour. It's gonna be one of the longest videos that I've actually ever done. So that's gonna take a long time for me to actually get done. Which is why we will be doing videos on demos as well. I'm thinking about maybe starting something every Sunday called Demo Day. It's just like a little something that I'm thinking of doing. But yeah, maybe expect a video about Phase Zero and Dispatch. I probably will start writing something and get that out. But Hypercharge is going to be the next video review. Crime Scene Cleaner is going to be after that. And if anyone's got any suggestions about games, short games, indie games, whatever kind of games, that maybe don't take 80 hours for me to actually fully complete, then yeah, just let me know. Yes, the Fog Spider-Man. Yes, there's 2 PS1 Spider-Man games. I absolutely loved the original. It's a childhood classic of mine. I love that game. I actually played that game without a memory card, and I tried to see if I could beat it in one sitting, and I knew as soon as I turned off my PlayStation, everything would have gone. So I tried my hardest to complete everything in one sitting, and yeah, it was great. I love it. Never ever. No, I wouldn't say. I think I have played the sequel, but I remember it less fondly than the others. So yes, the Fog Spider-Man. Exactly. Yeah, that's gonna be coming soon, as is everything else. I have to go, but thank you very much for all tuning in, and hope to see you again. Bye bye.